Hey guys, we're doing a Tamco Live here on the new website that we have. We wanted to kind of just show you guys a little bit of how to navigate through some of it. So I should be able to flip this around. I'll wait for some people to join. There's something I want to go over as well on the website, and that has to do some with the reducer section. There was going to be, when you go to the reducer section that you guys can see, there's actually been this option for a little bit of time, but I wanted to explain it a little bit because people do get confused. So people are starting to join on, so I'll go ahead and get started here in a minute. If you guys are people who go to a computer and actually order versus going through mobile, then feel free to, go online while I'm doing this and kind of navigate at the same time. But if you're somebody who, only does mobile, like I basically only do mobile other than for work, and that's why I have a desktop here. So I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. Let me flip it around. Let me go to the top here and start from the beginning. Okay, hold on. Okay. And I don't want to turn sideways because if I turn sideways, it'll look weird. And I have a bigger monitor, so I'll have to kind of move around. But everything that we had prior is on here. Set up way different, set up with more clean cut options. So if you go here, you see the tabs for the options. And those are all the options. And things are more spaced out now. So before, like when you went to custom colors, for instance, it wasn't just custom colors. You had brush effects, you had intensity, then you're gonna have candies. So before, you had to click on custom colors and everything was kind of convoluted together. And everything looks bigger on mine because I have a very large screen. So guys, it will look different on yours than it does on mine. So here, these are all being changed. We have all brand new pictures that were done or being in the process of being done. Josh Steele was working on that. So all of these will be changed and they'll look completely different here shortly. But whenever you go up to say custom colors now and you go to say brush effects has its own section. It explains about it. When you click on it, you'll notice that you have all these color options of colors that we did all those. You have all the options to choose here. It tells you the price. It's $16.95. You can choose whatever one you want. We also now on Brush Effects have the kit price where you get a discount if you buy the whole kit. You know that they're all 4 ounces. You can add to cart. So I'm actually going to do an order here where you guys will watch me check out as well. But let me hurry up and log in. So you guys have the ability to create an account. If you had an account before, it will no longer work. It's a completely different website. Your old login information from the other site will not work on this site. It's a different platform. It's a different thing. Nothing will be transferred over. You will not have order history. I'm sorry about that. That's just how it is. So you won't have any of that stuff. So you'll have to create an account. It literally took me 20 seconds to do so. Create an account. You put in your email address, it's AOL, password, and then sign in. So it has your information. It shows I did an order before because I was testing it out and I did an order. So it'll show you your order history here. Whatever you guys order, you'll be able to see your order history, any of that stuff. So log in, tells you who you are, you're logged in. So make sure you do that. Your cart floats, it goes everywhere with you on every page you're on. So if we go to clear coats, you go down, it explains about the clear coats. Something nice is, you guys didn't have quart picture options before, now you do. The pricing that you see, this is something I want to clarify now, the pricing that you see is the quart options. The lowest price that you'll see is the smallest item sold. So on everything here, there's a quart option. It's why the pricing shows from 30. So just because it's from does not mean that's the actual price. That is the starting price. So when you click on 2104 and you go here and you look at it, it'll have the gallon, it has the quarts options, right? You click on the gallon, click on the quarts. Then you can go gallon or quart options here. You can choose your temperatures here. It's much more seamless. It's more simple than it was before. So I can do a quart with medium, add to cart. You instantly have that added to your cart. That's your cart right there. You can check out. This is going to be changed to TDS. When you click on that, it's going to take you instantly to it. Kind of gives you information about it. There's a frequently bought section now. So things that are very popular, it'll let you add them to cart right away if you want to. So you can do all of that. You click on an item here, you add to cart. instantly add to cart. They tell you similar products, so things that are similar to 2104, it tells you about down here. Things that you may like, it gives you recommendations now. Tells you what you've recently viewed. I looked at these prior, so that's why it's showing you recently viewed, so it'll kind of keep track of things that you've recently viewed. Things you may like, it gives you preferences of things that are similar to what you're previously looking at or looking at now. Let's see, you go to the main page, and there's some more features here that we didn't have before. So we're still gonna have the banners like we have, and it actually has multiple banners. When you go through it, there's different ones like we had prior. We're gonna have some new ones, but we have different areas in which we're gonna have the banners too. So you go down, these are all of your sections, which I'll go through here in a minute. These are all the custom things. Tamco brings you custom, it's all customs. When the candies are done and we have the pictures, we will upload the candies here, which I know you guys are all waiting for. Tamco Clears in Action. These are all the Tamco products, like the clear coats that are the most popular. Our Instagram is built into this page as well. So the Instagram is here. And here is the Instagram feed that we have right now, the latest things we have. It tells you, the likes, the comments, everything on your Instagram. We have a before and after section that we're going to keep doing. And you click on it. This is a cool feature right here. You click on it. This is what the truck looked like before. You hover over it and it shows you the finished. What it looked like, you hover over the finish. So we're going to be doing this a lot, where we keep putting Tamco before and after. It was kind of a big thing that was going around on Facebook, and then we kind of, got it a little bit better where we kept having people post it. So we're going to keep doing that. We actually have YouTube built in now. So YouTube videos will be here. We're going to be doing YouTube videos. We're going to be having other people do YouTube videos. They're completely built in now, right here where you can be watching them. You don't have to go to YouTube. You can do it right from the website. You can have ads, and this is the ad that we created for the candy. And it's going to tell you, it tells you here, it tells you to join the mailing list. Here's our other ad for our candy. So we have lots of things just kind of integrated in. It's our logos. They change. So like we have our SEMA banners on the bottom. So you can have banners in different places that we didn't have prior. Let's see, you go up here and you go to clear coats like we were at. Those were all the clear coat sections, everything that we were looking there. You go to primers. Tells you about all the primers, and it gives you the options again. The pricing from is all because of their core options. So you click on it and you'll be able to click any of the ones you want. You want 5310, 5312, or 5311. The pricing changes. Core options, pricing changes. So you can do all of that. And let's see what else we have. We go to cleaners. The cleaners are all here. They all have core options. The 397 has a core option as well. Reducers. Now this is something I want to talk about. Somebody had asked yesterday. I want to kind of just do a quick thing about it. When you're buying from Tamco, when you're using just Tamco, you only use this line of reducer in our brand. Everything that we sell takes the HR 1360, 1370, or 1380. It does not take anything else than that. When you see the option on the reducer section for a base maker reducer, a base maker reducer is what you would use in Axalta or Sherwin-Williams or any other line. Those are the two most common lines that take a base maker. It means that we make a direct offset to the Axalta and to the Sherwin-Williams base makers. These are not for you to use in our base coat system. They're not for you to buy and put in our base coat or buy or put in clear or whatever else. They're only if you're a user of Axalta and a user of Sherwin-Williams and you're spending over $100 for a gallon of base maker and you want a replacement. Ours is a drop-in replacement. That's why that option is here. We make drop-in binders and we make drop-in reducer base makers for these two companies. They can be used in that, not used in ours. So when you're on this section, I have a ton of people, and I actually even told Christine to remove the option because it's so confusing that people didn't understand it. So I want to explain it here now, and she put a note here to try to make it where people see this is a remake for competitors' reducers, not to be used in anything that's not Tamco. So I just want you guys to know when you see these here, these are not to use in Tamco. This is what you use in Tamco. Our line is very similar to like a PPG line where everything that you use with us uses the same reducer. our clear coats, our base coats, our single stages, our primers, our custom colors, everything we sell uses the same line of reducer. It just depends on the temperature. So you can choose any of these options here. You can choose to add a quart or a gallon. I'm going to do a quart, add to cart. Your cart always will update. I have 2 items in my cart. It tells you what I'm at. I can continue shopping or check out right from here if I want to. So let's do a search just to see what the search looks like. This is the search. Let's search in CSI. See what happens. I haven't done this yet, so you're learning with me. You type in CSI, and instantly the items that we have from CSI will show up. Whether it's the polishes, the detailer, the pads, or the enhancer. So all of these items are on here. So whatever you want to search will come up. If you want to search a color, let's try typing in dragon green and see what happens. It instantly knew here. So if you guys see a color that you've been wanting, but you don't know where to look for it, but you know the name, then you could just go up to the search and you could type for it. If you want to look up $8.95, instantly take you to $8.95. So the search feature works well. Make sure you utilize that. It is something that works well. So let's go to the hardeners. We already went through the rest of them. The hardener sections, these are all the hardeners. We offer hardeners in most sizes from 8 ounces upwards to a quart. And some of them we offer gallons, but that's not very common. So let's just, this is our most popular hardener right here. Let's add an 8 ounce of medium, add to cart, instantly changes your cart amount. I have 3 items in my cart. So let's go back, see what else there is. Additives, we have some additives here. Additives is where we have like flow and go and retarder and flex in our accelerator. And then we also have the adhesion promoter in 2 spots. A lot of people are used to seeing adhesion promoter be in the primer spot. Typically that's kind of where it comes. We also put it in the additives section because it is an additive. So it actually is in both spots just in case people don't quite know where to find it. Single stage and base coat. So you go to the single stage and base coats and it explains to you here what our base coats are like. It gives you my telephone number, the 800 number, emails to get a hold of us for different things. So these are our sections. These are the base coats and stuff that we did. So you click on this, and it is our base coats. You can do black, you can do white, you can do red, you can do quarts, you can do gallons, and it gives you the pricing for what you're doing. If you do a quart, it changes. If you do a gallon, these are the pricing you can add to cart. So we'll add a white, quart, add to cart, instantly changes your total. Everything works very seamless. So if we go to the single stage section, we did not have a bright red single stage prior. That's been added. So now you can see black, white, red, quarts and gallon options. You can add any of those. You can choose the temperature of your hardeners. If something is not available, it will be X'd out. So on this particular one, it says gallon kit only. I'll have to see. That might be a glitch. Christine, look at that section and see on that why the gallon's crossed out and it says gallon kit only. We have to look at that. Okay, so then we have all the other ones. We have the chassis, we have the AG matte, we have the satin. This right here was Christine's idea to try to make things a little bit easier. It might have to be explained whenever people are checking out just so they understand how to use it. But we're gonna have something where if you guys wanna place an order for a color that's not on the website, meaning it's not a custom color that's on the website, it's not a black, it's not a white, it's not a red that's already listed, but you want a red metallic or a red pearl and you want us to make it, then you could click red, pearl, gallon, or quart, and you could add to cart, and it's the pricing of our custom colors, and that's what they would be if we customize something. So if you wanted a yellow metallic in a gallon, then you could do that and you could add to cart. Now, this will be walked through. It's not going to be very specific to what you're getting. It'll be very just basic, meaning like you'll have to discuss with me or somebody to understand what color I'm going to make you if we're doing a custom color, things like that. But this is a way to allow you to do it online where you can check out with the rest of your items all at the same time. So if you wanted like a gold, quart, a gold metallic quart or a gold pearl that's not a custom color already listed, but you want me to make it for you, you could add it to your order, automatically add it. It would change the amount of items you have in your cart and go that way. So that's something that's new, and hopefully that is something that can be utilized to kind of help. The custom color section, like I said, all of this is being changed and new pictures will go up eventually here after SEMA sometime, most likely. Then we have the candy section that's coming soon. The brush effects I showed you, the intensity, the way the intensity is done. You click on it and it's all of the colors. They're 8 ounces a piece. And then you also can get the kit, which makes it a little bit less money as well. Then the merchandise, we're going to have merchandise stuff added, but we're going to have it where you guys can purchase stickers on here. So anytime you want a sticker, you're able to come on here and purchase a sticker. When the banners are replaced, you'll be able to buy the banners. We have an order of Dixon shirts in for SEMA. I also have enough to be able to sell additionally for some. So we will be placing t-shirt orders and Dixon orders where you guys can do them straight on here whenever they're fully made. The stuff being made right now is just for SEMA, but the other stuff will be up here after the fact. So merchandise, as we add merchandise, that will all go in these sections here. Whether they be hats, whatever it may be, it'll all be added here. The detailing and finishing section, or finishing and detailing section, is where you find the CSI products that I was telling you before. Flake, this is the pat dry flake that we carry. You're able to get any of these sizes here in the different flake size you want, and it's automatically a 4 ounce quantity. So if we want to do the 15 and the 4 ounce, add to cart, automatically adds it to cart. So basically that is the way that the website functions. Everything I think I've basically shown you. We still have the About Us tab where you can learn about the products and different things here and the people that work here and things like that. So we still have that tab. We have the data sheet where you're able to click here and instantly get tech data sheets. Now each product is going to have this next to it, and they do. One of them has to be fixed, but most of them already have this in the section that you're buying from. So whenever you go to the clear section and you click on it, the text sheet is already basically built into it. But if you want to go just to the, which this is going to be changed to TDS, by the way, to tech data sheet, not SDS. It'll be changed to that. It was a wrong typo on it. But it's here for all of the products in one spot. If you want to go to just one sole spot, down here, it's going to say Tamco TDS, and that's where you can go to find the text sheets in one seamless spot. Now, like I said, if we go to like the clear coat section and we were to click on, say, 7600, 7600 automatically has it here. You just do it right from here. And Chrissy's has come in late. Christine's come in late, so I already showed them the whole how it changes to what you're getting. I already showed them that, how the picture changes. So that basically sums up the majority of any of the new features. When you click on the logo on the front, it automatically takes you to the home page where you can scroll down and do things. You don't have to utilize these bars up top if you don't want to. You could just come down here and you could use these tabs if you want to as well. That's something that you can do. If you guys go check it out, you'll notice that everything just functions much more seamlessly. It's not difficult to use. When you go over here, like this shows you a picture of like in action. So that's 2104. You click on it and that's 2104 in the car. 9500, 2105, and then 2104. So it's just different things that this will do where it just shows you. So I do think that it makes it where you can have a lot more questions answered just straight from here. We'll add more to it to try to make it better as we can think of it. If you guys have options of doing this where you want to do something, where you think something could be added or have an idea or something, then you can do that. If you click on the banner, she's right. Like if you click on the primer banner, well, I guess you can't just click anywhere on it. You have to click see more. But if you click see more, it automatically takes you to the primer. And then if you do a quart, it switches over to a quart. I don't know. I guess we didn't change the can. You won't get this can when you get a quart of 5310. You could not pour 5310 through a 32 millimeter spout. it wouldn't work. That'll be a round quart that's on here. So you won't get this picture with that. If you click on one of these, you do see more. I don't know what it's going to take you to. So it takes you to just different things, different products in general. But that's basically everything. So this is basically all the products, just like a snapshot of everything listed alphabetically. You can just go to that too. So I kind of think that's everything. So what I want to do is do a checkout so you guys can see how it checks out, so you can see how much faster it is. I'm used to checking out with Dixon, and that's part of why I wanted to have a Shopify site, because I liked how easy and fast it was. I can literally buy something and check out in like a minute, not even, and our site wasn't like that. So now that you're already logged in and you want to check out, you click on the cart. And it shows you what you have. Now, one of the items I chose doesn't have a picture. That's why the picture's not there. But everything that you get will automatically have a picture showing you what you're getting. So you'll know automatically what you're getting. If you wanted to remove something, you have the option right from here to remove it. So if I want to remove this custom color, like I've changed my mind, I don't want it, just hit remove and then it's automatically gone. It automatically updates my amount to $150.95. You can leave instructions here. So you could say, I want code YZ forward or something like that. And then that's where you could leave option, like notes. So if you guys want to leave notes, you want to tell us what color you want, you want to tell us how great you are, or like how great you think we are, whatever you want to do. You can leave notes here. Be funny in the notes if you want to. Then anyways, you go to checkout, you can do PayPal, you can do like Google Pay, you can do checkout. I check out through PayPal. Oh, this is interesting. Ah, now it works. Here we go. So here's my information, already logged in because of what I already did. The total, continue to shipping. So here's the shipping. Now, I don't know why it's doing this. We're gonna have to kind of figure this out, because you shouldn't, we're gonna have to figure this part out, Christine, because this isn't working right. So shipping is graduated, meaning depending on how much you spend depends on what your shipping is. If you spend a certain amount, it's 20, a certain amount, it's 18, a certain amount, it's 12, a certain amount, it's 11. If you spend over 230 on the website, it's actually free. So right now I know what my shipping would be, but you guys aren't going to know that. So that's something that we have to fix. This is kind of like a major thing we have to fix, Christine. So anyways, you pick the shipping amount here. You're not supposed to pick it. It's supposed to be automatic. We have to figure out why it's not. Anyways, you continue to payment. And everything can be, you can do it either way you want to. You can do credit card, you can do PayPal, you can do billing if it's the same. You can do Remember Me for faster checkout. So what I want to do is I'm going to do PayPal. I want to save my information for faster checkout, because if you guys do that, then you can automatically have this be much faster. It'll put your mobile number in there. It'll text you whenever you are done. It'll give you information. Let's see. So here it shows you again everything that you're getting with pictures. Complete order. I'm logging in. You're going to be able to choose how you want to pay. So with mine, I can choose to pay with whatever I have, credit, all these different accounts, which you guys can see. So I'm going to choose to pay with my balance in PayPal, just because I'm choosing to check out with PayPal. And I'm all done. So what happens is you'll get this. It'll tell you that your order has been received. You can also click here to get shipping updates by text. I submitted mine, so I will get updates by text as well. The order has been confirmed. You could continue shopping if you want to, or you're done. So you will get an email. Let me instantly received. Okay, here's an email here. So this is an email of everything that's in. This might be what I get versus what you guys get. But anyways, you'll also get an email if you were to put something in your cart, for instance, and it shows you here that it was confirmed. So here's the order that it was confirmed with pictures. So this is what you guys will get here. When you're done checking out, you're going to get an email that looks like this. It'll have pictures of everything you bought. Whenever we check out, like whenever we ship your order, you will also get an email that will tell you that it's shipped, and you'll get tracking information. When I buy from Dixon, I actually know the moment I've checked out. I know the moment they've created shipping. I know the moment it starts shipping. I know the day it's going to deliver. Then they update me again telling me when it's going to deliver. So every step of the way through this new site, you'll know where your product is. You'll know when you're getting it. You actually might even be getting almost like overboard on how many emails you get. You can, choose to not get so many if you want to, but it does keep you up to date. You'll always know where your product is whenever you're doing it that way. So I see, okay, so that's basically everything. I think this is basically everything to show you guys. Checking out is easy. It's live. You guys can go check out now. So everything works. Everything's seamless. You can do credit cards, do whatever you want to do. These are all the different payment methods you can do. So you literally can do all kinds of payment methods. It's not just PayPal or credit card. It's many different options. So these are all of the things. Let's see, if we click on the Facebook, it'll take you to the Facebook page. If you click on Instagram, it'll instantly take you to the Instagram page. So these are all different things that you can do. We'll get shipping fixed. When I get off this live, I'll discuss with her how to fix the shipping information. But anyways, that is everything for the website that I wanted to show you guys. So please, go shopping, go check out, get different things, whatever you guys are needing. A lot more options are on there. I think it's a lot easier to use. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask us. If you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them. And I think that's basically it. So let us know what you guys think. Leave comments in the Facebook group, or do whatever you want to do, and tell us what you think. Tell us where you think we can do something a little bit better, if that's an option that we can do. Every day it's been being worked on. Christine did a very good job. She's been working on it for well over a month, and every single day, and adding tons of stuff to it. It's a lot more simplistic to work with than the last site that we had, and that's something that we wanted. As we grow, we need something that grows with us, and we really feel like this new site has the potential to grow a long time with us. So that's something that we're looking for. Thanks, you guys. Hopefully, I didn't really read that many questions, honestly. So if you have a lot of questions, then I'll look at them later. Anyways, have a good night, guys. Thank you very much. Any questions, just let us know, and enjoy the World Series. Thanks.